Google Meet is Google's answer to remote meetings, virtual classrooms, and online hangouts, and it is designed to be fast, easy, and reliable. At Holton, Google Meets have been used for virtual staff meetings, parent-teacher conferences, and a venue to beam in guest experts to speak to students. By the end of this session, you will be able to understand 2 ways to set up a Google Meet. Become familiar with the Google Meet features and understand the host controls. In addition to your laptop, you will need to be logged into your school or personal Google account. The new meeting button gives options to create a meeting for later, an instant meeting, or schedule for Google Calendar. As the name implies, Meeting for Later quickly generate a shareable link for a near future time. It's ideal for ad hoc meetings that need to happen soon. You'll simply copy the link and send it out manually. A solution for casual situations. The Instant Meet takes you directly into an active Google Meet for urgent discussions. You can then invite others from within the Meet. Its quick delivery is ideal for spontaneous discussions. Google Calendar Meet is the most common method utilized to schedule meetings like client calls, team stand-ups, and presentations with specific times, participants, and reminders. This approach appears in everyone's calendar and therefore tends to be more formal. Click the New Meeting button, then select Create a Meeting for Later. Notice that the link for the meeting starts with meet.google.com. Click on the copy link icon. Next, open Gmail and paste the link into your message. Click the New Meeting button. This time, select Start an Instant Meeting. When you select an instant meeting, you are immediately taken into a Google Meet. The Add Others button on the left allows you to invite others to the meeting. Then a new window will open where you can add the emails of intended members. Once added, wait for your invitees to join. Click the New Meeting button. Select Schedule in Google Calendar. Now, like a calendar event, you can give it a title. Choose a date and the length of the meeting. You can also schedule the meeting to repeat if you wish. It's not necessary to choose a location because it's online. It's helpful to have Google remind you when a meeting is approaching. Add a description of the meeting and add any attachments that guests should review before the meeting. Now add guests by adding names or email and select to send an invite to guests. Be sure to save. The meeting is now saved in your calendar. Additionally, if you go to meet.google.com, you will also see a list of all upcoming meetings, and you can open the Meet link from there. When you click a link to join a Meet, you will have the option to manage your settings before you enter the Meet. It is customary to turn your microphone off and leave your camera on. Additionally, if you have external microphones or cameras, this is the ideal time to switch to your preference. Lastly, if you prefer a blurred or AI background, you can also do that before entering. When you're ready, click Join Now. You will enter the meeting and notice the main portion of the canvas is reserved to display you and other attendees. In the lower portion are additional buttons to manage your Google Meet experience. Just as on the previous page, you can turn your mics and cameras on or off, as well as shift to external tools. Additionally, you can share your screen, show emoji reactions to the discussion, turn on closed captions, and raise your hand to talk. Important, remember to turn on your mic to speak and turn it off when you're done. The ellipses reveal more settings, and you can leave the meeting by hanging up the phone. The last set of features to the right focuses more on the behind-the-scenes settings. You can retrieve the meeting address or attachments included in the calendar invite, add additional participants, and send chat messages. If you are the organizer of the meeting, you can also use features such as breakout rooms and polls. Lastly, you can manage your host controls and administer permissions to guests. Host controls allow you to restrict what contributors can do in the meeting. Turning off your host management gives all visitors free control of all features. Rarely should you ever completely turn off host management. If it's a meeting with students, features such as reactions and messages may be distractions. Whereas if it's a parent-teacher conference, you will want to manage the access type to trusted and anyone with the link. Your choices for host controls will vary depending on your audience and the nature of the meeting. Consider them carefully, and if in doubt, reach out to the tech team.
Please keep in mind ways in which Google Meet can empower you to connect and collaborate easily, whether it's for work, school, or personal calls. It is a tool that helps you be more efficient.
Here are several resources used to make this module. Please feel free to explore each more in depth.